Well, good morning everybody and welcome to my channel Simply Espresso, coming to you today from the northeast of Scotland. So this will be my second espresso review this morning. I thought I would do something a little bit more affordable, a little bit cheaper. So I've chosen a coffee that I got from Dundee recently from JA Braithwaite, and as you can see, this is their espresso blend. As I said before with their previous coffee, I tried pretty no-nonsense packaging. No story on the back or anything like that, and no tasting notes. Smell of the beans. Yeah, they smell quite really strong, a little bit burnt. I'm getting a slight burning smell, or burnt smell I should say rather. So I'm not sure about how that's going to turn out, to be honest. Price wise, I think it was about £3, £3 to £4 tops. £4 tops, I think. So it is affordable. Of course, the question is it any good? So first of all, what we'll do is we will look at the beans up top on the niche and see what we have and what settings I've chosen for this. Okay guys, that's us up top now, looking down on the beans on the niche. So as you can see, the beans look, to me anyway, dark. I've got the dial on the niche sitting at 13. I tried to pull at 14 on the dial and it went through a little bit quick. So I've ground it a little bit finer. I'm hoping that will pull that'll make a decent shot. Anyway, onto the grind. Okay guys, well, welcome back. That's us now back at the Puristika, ready to do a shot. The pack has been prepped, 18 grams in. The boiler on the Puristika is sitting at 88 degrees Celsius. I decided to reduce the temperature a little bit, simply because this is quite dark. The ground beans look dark to me. I want to try to get as little bitterness as possible, if there is bitterness there. I actually haven't tasted this yet, this espresso, so this will be pretty blind. So we aim to get 36 grams out in 25 to 30 seconds. So let's just give this a shot, shall we? Okay, so a little bit of channeling there. Okay, so that's the shot done. My weight is a little bit under for a change, 35.5 grams. So we didn't quite get exactly at 36 grams, which is what I was looking for. Time-wise, that was about 27 seconds. So I'm quite happy with how that pulled. There was some initial channeling there at the beginning. As I said, this is something that's puck preparation. I'm really trying my best to learn, and it is difficult. It takes time to get it right. But I think the more you try and the more you pull and the more you practice, the better you'll become at that. So let's just look at the shot, shall we? So, bit difficult to get in the shot, but there's a decent amount of crema on this one. So let's just go on to the tasting notes then, shall we? And see what we get. Apologies if the phone makes a wee little noise there. So onto the nose first. Right, so I'm getting some dark chocolate. There's a little bit of nuttiness. There's a little bit of smokiness there too. A little bit woody as well, actually. There's some bitterness there in the background that I can smell. I'm not sure I'm getting any of that paracetamol kind of bitterness. Anyway, on to the taste. Okay. So initially, obviously, I get some of the dark chocolate notes. There's a little bit of nuttiness there as well. The mouthfeel's actually all right. Let's have another little taste. Okay. So there's a little bit of bitterness there. That's coming through, but it's not overly bitter. This is nothing like that other coffee that I had from Empire State Coffee Roasters. I'll be honest, the flavor is a little bit muted on this one. I'm not getting too much besides the dark chocolate and a hint of nuttiness. But at least I'm glad that I got this at 88 degrees Celsius rather than go higher with the temperature. I think that has tamed the bitterness somewhat, which I think is a good thing, because I think that there would have been more bitterness coming out at a higher temperature. So it's a little bit muted. It's not particularly complex. However, actually, I think this is actually not too bad. I think for £3 that you're paying for it, I think it's good. I think it's okay. Do I think that the roast is a bit dark? Yes, absolutely. There's definitely a bit of burnt smell to the beans, so it probably over roasted. However, it's still okay. A little bit cloying in the back now. I'm getting bitterness is hitting the back of the throat a bit, which is a little bit unpleasant. But overall, I think this is just okay. I think it's an okay espresso to have in the morning. Would I choose others over it and pay a bit more money? Absolutely. As I've said before, I don't wish to plug Black Coffee, but I think they are excellent. Again, their chocolate point blend and their twilight blend, you're looking at what, £6, £6.50. I think it's obviously double the price of this one. However, I think the quality is better. With Braithwaite, as I said, there's no notes. I have no idea what blend this is. I mean, I know it's an espresso blend, but if you had to ask me what the origin is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I actually preferred this to the Jamaican Blue Mountain, to be honest, that I had off them. I mean, that was £28 for 250 grams. This is £3. Obviously, a lot cheaper. You know, and I think it's a bit better, to be honest. I get a bit more flavour from this one. It is still a bit muted though. It's still a bit rough around the edges. It's not your delicate espresso. This was one that will is bold and will punch you in the face. But yeah, I would say as a score, I would probably say a 6.5 out of 10. I think it's okay for what it is and for the price that you pay. I think it's decent quality. I do think it's over roasted, as I said. So, you know, depending on what you want, I guess you can pick this up for about £3 at JA Braithwaite in Dundee. So if you're ever in Dundee, I do recommend you go visit the shop. It is a very nice shop inside, very traditional. But as I say, when it comes to origin and education with regards to where these beans come from, etc., it's very minimal. You're not going to get what you're looking for there. So if that kind of puts you off, then there's plenty of other roasters that you could try. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling on again. So again, have a fantastic day. I think this will be my last one for today. If you wish, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's always appreciated. But have a fantastic day. Take care, guys.